Welcome to Citizenship Interview Guide. In this video, we will be covering the 100 civics questions from the updated 2008 version of the U.S. citizenship test. We'll go through the questions slowly and in a random order to help you better understand and remember the answers. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Name one state that borders Mexico. California. How many amendments does Constitution have? "27. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who makes federal laws? Congress. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. who lived in America before the Europeans arrived. American Indians. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. In what month do we vote for president? November. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Who vetoes bills? The President. If the President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Vice President. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? provide schooling and education. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who is the governor of your state now? Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. When was the Constitution written? (1787). How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What is the capital of your state? How many U.S. senators are there? (100). Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name your U.S. representative. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name one of the longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. In what month do we vote for president? November.